Okay guys, Friday the 28th of February. You probably realize that's the day before the Cango Caves Marathon. And here we are in a sunny, warm, actually hot OUDTSHOORN. Just collecting my race number and we are gonna go and find our accommodation and get prepared for tomorrow. As normally happens with me, things happen in the week leading up to a marathon. So I occasionally suffer from gout. And Tuesday I started to get an ache in the foot and it's got worse and worse. So we came to yesterday and I could hardly walk. So lots of medication, feeling a lot better, so hopefully I'm going to be fine. On top of all that, my mother-in-law came down with a tummy bug. And yeah, my tummy's been grumbling a little bit today as well. So yep, all good preparation for a marathon, which we are really looking forward to tomorrow. So, gonna start at the back and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna meet as many people as I can and I'm gonna bring them all to you. So yeah, we'll check you out in the morning. Have a good night's sleep. Cheers for now. Just to let you know, there's a fun run takes place this evening before the actual Cango Caves Marathon tomorrow. There's also a half marathon tomorrow. And yeah, this is for the fun run. Crazy store, crazy people, crazy weather. Okay, definitely see you in the morning. Cheers for now. Morning guys, Saturday the 1st of March. Race day. Don't know how much of this you'll be able to see. It's very dark here. We are about 12 kilometers from the start, so we're about to commence our journey through there. We're just busy loading up the car and then we're going to drive through to the start. Most of the people go through on a bus. It's a point-to-point route, so most people park their cars at the finish and then get on a bus which then takes them through to the start. Because Khalida is going to be following me on the route, it's just easier to drop me off at the start instead of driving all the way back into OUDTSHOORN to be brought out on a bus. So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys shortly at the start and give you some idea of my race plan, which isn't much of a race plan. It's really to get out there and have some fun. Yeah, a big thank you to all the guys who came and said hi to me yesterday at the registration. Great seeing you all. I hope you all have fantastic runs. I know some of you were doing your first Cango, so hope you enjoy it. Hope it becomes a favorite like it is mine. Okay, catch up with you guys just now. Okay guys, we've got here, literally minutes to spare, making our way to the start lineup, which I'm actually not going to go there. I'm going to go around the back because plan is to start at the back, take it nice and easy. I don't need to qualify, I've already qualified. But I think, first goal of any marathon is to finish the marathon. My second goal would be to finish within the revised qualifying times, which is now sub 5 hours. Third goal, if all goes well, would be to better last year's time, which is a 4:28. I'm going to reiterate about all the little problems I've had this week as soon as we start the race. And we will take it from there. Okay, I'm going to fight my way to the back here and then I'll chat to you shortly. So we start off at the entrance to the Cango Caves. Okay, if we start on time, we've got about 30 seconds. Interesting that we have a bus blocking the way. Yep, 30 seconds to go.
ready, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was the gun. Very interesting start, as I say, with the bus blocking the way here.
Right, good luck and have a wonderful race. I'll see you at 10. We've got all 6 hours to finish the race. Enjoy it. En dan wil ek net dankie sê aan die GAMI onderwysers wat ons ondersteun volgens. Mag julle 'n goeie wedloop hê. Sien jy op die einde met 'n koue bier.
Okay, one of the first instruction to beginner marathon runners is do not set off too fast. So the bus there made sure we didn't start off too fast. So to me, this actually seems lighter than last year. So yes, here we are, Cango 2025. I am not sure how many of these races I've actually run. I think at least 11. So I know the route pretty well.
Hey, no shortcut. Inga.
Coming up to the first spectator point of the day. Good morning, spectator point.
Good morning.
There you saw it, 42 k's to go. Okay, got some hectic downhill this first section, so I'll chat to you guys just now. Okay, we're still in our first K on this long downhill section. Great temptation to get carried away here, but just try and relax. Weather conditions. This moment in time, absolutely gorgeous. Not a breath of wind, nice and cool. Unfortunately, that means it's probably going to get rather warm in the second half. We have got some rain forecast today, but I think that's going to be later in the day. Absolutely gorgeous countryside running. I know there's lots of contenders for the most beautiful marathon in the world. This has got to be right up there as one of them. Okay, catch up a couple of K's in. So 2 kilometers done. First K just over 7 minutes. Second one just under 7 minutes. So at this moment in time, that's fine. I'm hoping once I've warmed up to be able to run at about 6.5 minutes again. So if you guys watched last year's video, you will know that the kilometer countdown on this race is exactly the same as Comrades, and they actually count down. So the first board we saw was a 42k, etc., instead of normally seeing one. I quite like it because you know the actual distance you've run on your watch, and then you can instantly see how many you've got to go. So even though I said it's lovely and cool conditions, I'm already feeling quite hot. So secret is, guys, hydrate. Luckily this race is normally pretty well catered for, with water in copious amounts. And we should be getting our first one at 3Ks. So here's a 40k to go board. So we've done 2.2Ks. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys just now. So 3.5Ks done. Just had my first water point, which is also my first walk break. Going well. Kilometers just time-wise, just keeping under 7 minutes, okay? And I am slowly catching the first 5-hour bus. So I think there's 2 5-hour buses today. A lot of people are trying to get that sub 5 time today so that they can qualify for Two Oceans and Comrades. But today, especially Two Oceans, as today is the last day you can qualify. Not sure I'd like to leave it to the last possible race. Anything could go wrong in a marathon. Otherwise it's still cool, but I'm feeling quite warm. So this first section of the run is an out and back section. I think it's approximately 6Ks out and back, so 12Ks in total. So we've got at least 3Ks to go before we turn. Okay, so things are progressing nicely. We will chat to you a little further along the route. Go Candace!
Let's go!
Okay, we've just gone through the second water point, 6Ks, which was a place for my first go of the day. Still going nicely. These are guys running back already. Here's Crystal, who I was running with for a little while. See you just now, Crystal.
Enjoy, Simon.
And we're still keeping to the just under 7 minutes a K pace. I missed what my 5K split was, but it's round about 35 minutes, which at this stage I'm not worried about. I forgot, or actually got my goals in the wrong order. So number 1, finish. Number 2, sub 5. Number 3 is actually to get into the next Comrades CD group, which is to do a sub 440. And then final one to try and do a sub 428 new old age PB. So we've just gone by the first 5-hour bus. So at the moment we're on course to get the first and second goals. just saw back there Candice from our club. I've not been counting the ladies too closely, but she was well up in the ladies, and I'd only seen one other 40 plus lady. Go Cobs!
Nice one.
So all club mates. And we've got a nice little hill coming up. So as I said, yes, so far so good, enjoying it. Beautiful conditions still. It's actually starting to cloud over already. So who knows, we may get some few drops of rain towards the end. So I'm planning on taking one goo every 6 Ks and taking water and Coke at all the refreshment stations we're offered. Go Cobs! So this course is known to be a easy qualifier. So it attracts people from all over the country. Lots of people from Cape Town, the Western Cape. Lots of people from PE and the Eastern Cape. And I see there's also quite a few Joburg runners here. So we get to see lots of different faces on these runs. Okay, I'll catch up with you a little bit further along, probably at the turn at this stage. Okay, we're coming up to the second 5-hour bus, which is being driven by Ashraf. And we're also about to turn. Always a nice sight to turn.
Okay, let's go slowly and sexy.
Hi
Simon, how's it?
Fine yourself?
Slow and sexy, come on.
Go Cobs!
On my shoulder.
So that was actually my slowest kilometre of the day. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more awake and a little bit more like my normal self. But that doesn't mean I'm going to put the pedal to the metal. You always have a psychological high when you on out and back and you get to the turn, and especially when it's some downhill after the turn. But no, you need to hold back. Pushing it on here, that could be the end of your race. We have just done 8Ks, that's all. A long way to go still. So I mentioned earlier, I suffer occasionally with gout, probably once a year, and I haven't had it for quite a while, and it decided to rear its ugly head this week. So much so that I had to abort running towards the end of the week. I could hardly walk, never mind run. So I'm aware of it, I can feel it in my ankle, but it's not hindering my running style, which is the main thing. I also mentioned that my mother-in-law came down with a tummy bug towards the end of the week, and I was getting a few symptoms of that, and still getting a few symptoms of that, but at the moment feel okay. Okay, so 34 Ks to go, just to put it into perspective. So at this stage, I will probably give you an update at 10 Ks. I'm just overawed by this scenery. Absolutely stunning. So good for the soul. The running is good for the soul and the fitness and your health. But these views are good for the mental health. Okay, chat just now, guys. Looking good, Cobbs. Okay, this one looks a little young to be running a marathon. Looking good, ladies. Okay, 10-kilometer update. 1 hour, 8 minutes, 50 seconds. So as I say, I'm not quite sure what the first 5Ks were, but I think that second one will be a little bit quicker. Going nicely. A little unfortunate, the 9K mark, they ran out of water. So I hope that is one blip on the race and not a sign of things to come. Lucky for me, I do have Khalida following me from 13Ks, and she has got water in the car if needs be. So this has been a predominantly downhill section for now. Been trying to hold myself back and not get carried away. But they've certainly been my quickest kilometres of the race so far. So I haven't been counting on people I've overtaken. But I would imagine well over 100 so far. But in a race like this, I expect a lot to overtake me in the latter stages. Although the power of positive thinking should be brought into play. Running a marathon is two factors: your actual fitness and your mental fitness. Okay, coming up to 32 Ks to go. Chat you guys a little bit further along the route. Enjoy some of this scenery. To give you an update, we've just gone through the 12K mark. Also run out of water. So this is starting to get quite desperate very early on in the race. OUDTSHOORN is known for extremes in temperature. So they really should have catered better than they normally do. It's normally very well catered. I think there's a lot more runners than they normally have. They've probably just catered for the same. I'll be able to get something about a K's time when I catch up with Khalida for the first time. And I'm going to need it. I feel like I need water now. So we've got about a K to go now until we hit the main road back to OUDTSHOORN. Still downhill. Catch up with the other guys then. On a little bit more of a positive note, we are out of the 3s and into the 2s. 29 Ks to go. Okay, we're leveling out now and we're going to start a little bit of an uphill climb. catch up just now. Okay guys, so we've just gone through the 14k mark in 1 hour 33 minutes. So 14k's is a third distance. So if we times that by 3 or whatever, they're giving us estimated finishing time of around 4 hours 39, which is not bad going. And now still a long way to go, but we keep plugging away. Still no water on an uphill climb now. Luckily there's a cool breeze. How's it going?
Doing good.
Good.
Taking it easy.
Yep.
Nice and easy.
Yep. Nice way to do it. Enjoy it.
Thank you too.
Yeah. Catch up with you guys shortly.
I'll see.
Nice, Inga. Yeah, I did. Your good side. Your good side.
The end of the out and back. I can see the water supply, which I'll just have to give it a message. Chat you guys now. Thank you. A very welcome sight. Some water.
How's it going?
It's going okay. I've felt a bit offish for the first bit. I'm telling everybody here now. But then tummy's been okay and starting to feel a bit better. But obviously concerned about water because you don't feel it initially, but you will do later on.
Well, I just started here to just saying they needed water.
Yeah.
And then after the problem, it's literally found out now. There is water in the car.
Yes, no. Thankfully.
But then I thought, can I miss you? And I would have.
No, I was just going to tell you to drive on and meet up with me.
Okay, but anyway, I've got.
This is the other photographer, by the way, guys. We'll catch up with you just now, guys. Okay, 15k's, 1 hour 40 minutes. Brain doesn't work, so I can't calculate these two for you anymore. But I think 7 minutes a K would be 1 hour 45. If that's the case, I'm 5 minutes up on that now. So we're starting to approach the pass now. So we've got some major downhill running coming. Again, temptation is to go too fast. Take it easy, enjoy it, conserve the energy. So that water sachet was very nice, but I need more now. It's almost like the body tasted water, and now I need water. And at least Kalida's aware of potential problems, so I'm sure she'll be ready with my water bottle for in case. Okay, catch up with you on the pass because there's some glorious scenery there, and we'll bring that to you. Cheers for now. Some of the sights and sounds of the Cango Marathon. Starting on the downhill now. Definite look of rain clouds there, guys. Keeping it nice and cool. I managed to really rehydrate at the last water point. So hopefully no long lasting effects from not having water for 6Ks. I can see for a fact that's full of water, so they're at least making contingency here to get water to the back markers, which is great to see. Again, I'll say it, beautiful part of the world. Okay, catch up with you just now. So it's actually getting cooler. I can't believe the conditions, fantastic. So the way it's feeling now, I think we've got a good chance of getting some rain towards the end. Exactly where we would need it if we do get it. So it's only forecast for this afternoon. Really having to rein myself in. Conditions and everything is getting me carried away myself. I was just looking there and I'm doing 5.5 minute Ks. I know it's downhill, but it's still too fast. So we're 17.5 Ks. Soon be going through halfway, and then the real battle begins. Again, some of the sights and sounds. Really loving this morning so far. Hope I haven't spoken way too soon. Catch up with you guys just now. So get into the bottom of the pass, or the steep part of the pass anyhow. We're still going to be in the pass for a few Ks yet. But that was the main steeple bit done. Now it's undulating. We're running down the valley. Lovely weeping willow tree there. As you can tell, I'm feeling quite happy. Not a good sign. Enjoy it while you can. Okay, so coming up to 18 Ks, time for my third go. Catch up with you guys at halfway, if not before. Okay guys, 20k mark, 2 hours 11 minutes. So 9 minutes under 7 minute pace. I'm going too good, I think, at this moment in time. I'm actually trying to hold myself back. Conditions are fantastic, and this is obviously slightly downhill, all this section. So the temptation is definitely to go too fast. And I will soon be approaching halfway, so I will give you the official halfway, which will be on their markers, which may be a little bit different to the times I've been doing. Okay, speak to you at halfway mark. How are you going this morning?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, I'm actually going remarkably well, actually. But the conditions are fantastic.
Yes, very good today. Let's hope it's gonna be like
Yeah.
this until we finish.
So I think this is about exactly the same spot as we met last year.
Yes, same spot.
Yeah,
You must enjoy it, man.
I will. Yeah.
I will see
I'm not
you.
going for any specific time.
Okay.
I'm just trying to enjoy it as much
Yeah.
as I can.
Just like me.
Yeah.
As long as sub 5 is behind my back.
Exactly, which
Yeah, I don't mind. I just keep pushing until I finish.
I was thinking if I can get a sub 440, that'll be an
Yeah.
extra seeding. And I think
Let's
we're on track for that at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy it. See you just now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be approaching the halfway point pretty soon. Catch up with you then. Okay, so we are approaching the halfway mark, and we're going to be on about 220 on the dot. So with the outside chance of getting that comrades seeding. But obviously a long way to go. So this line across the road here is the actual 21.1, and exactly 220 on the dot to the second. Okay, we're gonna catch up with you a little bit further along the route. I'm gonna stop here for some refreshments. Roger. Okay, and this is your first Cango,
First Cango.
but you've done a marathon before.
Yes, quite a few
Okay. And are you doing Comrades to Oceans?
comrades only.
Only.
The one and only.
One and only.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
My second one next year, or this year rather.
Okay. So you've done one already.
Last year, yeah, the first I've done. But 7 minutes to spare.
It's okay. The first took me 4 attempts to finish, and my first one I had 3 minutes to spare.
Welcome.
This year hopefully will be my 24th to Oceans.
24th. Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Double green, eh?
Yeah. Well, double blue.
Double blue. Wow.
Yeah, to Oceans. Okay, enjoy it. Unfortunately, the sun's coming out. It's going to get warmer. Leaving the 20s and hitting the teens. 19 to go. Still feeling pretty good. Feel better when it's 9Ks to go. If I'm still feeling like this. Okay, catch up at 25, if not before. Okay guys, 24.5Ks done. Just to give you a update on the course, and just to say that normal service has been resumed. We're getting plenty of ice cold water on every watering point, ice cold Coke. So they obviously just underestimated those first few tables. Still lovely and cool conditions. we are still in the valley. We'll be shortly coming out and hitting the area, which if it's going to be hot, will be hot. So catch up at 25, I'll give you a split there. Okay, cheers for now. Okay, 25 Ks, 2 hours 43. So I think that's I actually can't work it out. I'll work it out just now and let you know. Okay, cheers guys. Okay, quick calculation done. So that means I'm 12 minutes ahead of 7-minute pace. So at the moment, I think we are on for... Hello, how's it? I think we're on for that Comrade seeding, the sub 440. I don't think I'm going to get a PB. I'd have to really fly there in bed, and I can't see that happening. But so far, so good. Okay, we chatted with you guys just now. And there we have some ostriches, guys. What OUDTSHOORN is renowned for. Hi guys, we are coming up to 28 Ks, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Right, now we do the really complicated calculations because that's 2/3 distance. I think I can't take this pressure of the camera being on me. But it's actually quite an easy one. It means at the moment we are on for a 4 hour 33 minutes, which is quite amazing. So at the moment, still going well. We're about to hit the toughest section. But 14 Ks to go is good. Be even nicer when we're into single digits. Chat with you guys just now.
Looking good. Looking good. Is everything good?
I think we're running in the presence of running royalty. How's it going, Louis? Huh? Doesn't get any easier, does it?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, very well done.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Easy qualifier if you haven't already qualified. Yeah. You have a car there sneaking up on me.
Hello!
How are you?
Good and you?
Yeah, not too bad. Is it going well?
It's going alright.
Yeah.
Your side?
It's okay. We're just getting to the business end now.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Okay, 30 Ks, 3 hours, 14 minutes. So 16 minutes ahead, 7-minute pace. Still feeling good. Finding it quite hard to slow myself down at this run. But I can feel the legs are starting to show signs of wear and tear. I think my watch is about half a K out with earnings, so probably realistically about a 4:37 we're aiming for at the moment. But this is definitely the business end. Weather is still fantastic. Okay, a sight for sore eyes and sore legs. 9 Ks to go, single digits. Don't get me wrong, it's still 9 Ks, still a long way. So I'm still moving okay. I have the odd twinge of cramp. Trying to slow myself down. But I have to say, so far so good. The weather has played a very important part. Okay, catch up with you guys just now. The customary dip through the shower coming up. If I remember correctly, it was about here last year I started to feel fatigued as well. Yeah. Okay, stop for some liquid refreshment. Okay guys, 35 Ks, 3 hours 45. So that's about 20 minutes ahead. I'm now in enforced emergency mode, trying to run a kilometre, walk a little bit, and then run. Okay, still moving nicely though. Okay, catch up with you guys just now. 7 to go.
Almost there. Just hang on.
Yeah, what? Just over 6 Ks to go.
Thanks for the YouTube channel again.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. So I'm afraid, from my point of view, the wall has arrived. And I think with the level of training I had, it hit at about the time I expected it to, 34 Ks. But good run though, nonetheless. So it's survival mode now to the end. So we're gonna try and run 2 of these poles, walk 1, run 2. It's amazing how quickly the distance goes when you do that. But it's a major mind game situation. So catch up with you. I'll give you another feedback just now, tell you how I'm getting on. Okay guys, cheers for now.
Nice going. You're welcome.
A nice sign, 4 Ks to go. We're definitely on the home stretch now. Recovered slightly, but still hard going. Okay, we're going to keep plodding on. I'll chat to you guys just now.
You're looking good. You know you've got this, don't you? Yes.
I was attending.
Okay. Well, excellent. We'll see you. You'll see this footage on it. Cool.
I missed the actual 40 kilometer marking, but it must have been about 4:21. So, as you know, that means we are basically 2 Ks to go. This is the last climb of the day. I'm quite buggered. but it's okay. I think I'm going to end up with about a 4:38. So inside the seeding time. But we'll see. I'm quite keen to walk this last hill, unless I can talk myself out of it. So this is a river that when we did our journey to Comrades last year was totally flooded. All these roads were totally flooded. You can see they've obviously had to dig out the banks here and everything. A bit drier now, although rain is forecast. Okay, I'm going to manage this hill and I'll chat with you guys at the top. Okay guys, well we're well inside the last 2Ks. I've got this hill to get to the top of, then we're going to make a turn to the left. And then it's the finish. I can occasionally hear the stadium, the announcer, which is always nice, you know, you're getting near. I think I'm going to be well within the Comrades seeding time, so it looks like I'm going to achieve the first 3 aims, which I'm pretty pleased with. I didn't think the PB was ever on, so that's fine. Save that for another day. Okay, let's see if I can make it to the finish. Chat to you guys shortly. So last minute update guys, it looks like somewhere along the line the course has got quite a bit longer, and it's going to be very touch and go whether I do actually get that seeding time. It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if I could. So if this kilometre board is correct, then I'm not going to end up with about a 4:42, which I'm not complaining about. Yesterday morning I wasn't even sure I'd be able to run today. Okay, let's get this last K over and done with. Come guys, come! The finish is in sight, eventually. Thank you!
Congratulations, you made it right. Congratulations. Well done.
Okay, 4 hours 41. Gonna recover a few minutes and I'll chat to you. Congrats, you did it.
Thank you.
Is this your first ever marathon?
No, I did 7 Cangos
Okay.
already, but that's a tough day today.
Nah.
We are done.
So you're done, and are you planning Comrades,
2
Oceans?
Oceans and Comrades.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well done. Congratulations. Okay, I would think he finished with about a 4:43, a couple of minutes behind me, but well done, his first Cango. Okay, as I've said, I'm pretty pleased with that. So I achieved 2 of my aims. No, it doesn't count. My watch gave me a 4:37 for the marathon. But it doesn't count. It's the official distance. So yeah, I'm actually happy with that. As I say, yesterday morning I wasn't even sure I'd be able to run. But here I was, did it. How was your run, ladies?
Very nice, but the water was very warm.
But we had ice cold water. You should have run slower.
Oh, okay. This is the slow riding. But it was a beautiful race.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful weather. Everything was
for the weather.
The weather was fantastic.
Yes.
Absolutely. This is the second best.
Mother
I've ever
Nature
had.
came through for us.
All the years.
I did it 1 year in the rain.
Yeah,
But it was nice, ne?
it was very nice.
Oh, yes.
It actually made me go a little bit too quick in the middle, which I suffered for at the end. Yeah. And I knew I was going too fast and telling myself, slow down. But does the legs listen? No. They don't listen.
Oh man, thank you.
Okay, thanks ladies. Enjoy. Okay, the sub 5 hour bus coming in. Ashraf Ori leading them in. Well done guys. Yay! So they got the qualifier for Two Oceans, and I can see the second bus coming in. Come on, Cobbs! And here comes the second sub 5 hour bus, led by Vitsi. Well done, guys! Whoa! Come on, Googs, you can do it! It's the afternoon after Cango Caves Marathon this morning, and we've returned to our little hotel. I say hotel, it's a B&B on a farm, so it's pretty relaxing, nice place to sort out your sore legs. So what do I think about today? Pretty happy. Number one goal was to finish the marathon. After having the gout in my ankle for the week and tummy upset, that was in doubt whether I was going to be able to finish the marathon. The ankle itself, I was aware of it initially, but that pretty soon wore off, and it never really affected my running style, which is the main thing. So happy. Tummy, I got a couple of cramps early on, but that was it, disappeared. I think what came across today was if I'd have been able to fulfill my training program as I wanted to and get some of those longer runs in, I probably could have ended up with a 4:20 today. I was from 30 k's on feeling very strong. I was having to hold myself back. I was running way too fast, and then getting to 34, 35, and the lack of long distance training started to show. But that's how it goes. I mean, I've been living and learning marathon running for 48 years. One day I might get it right. But no, it was a great day out. I met lots of YouTube subscribers. Thanks for all the compliments, guys. It was really great. Get your friends to sign up and join the channel. We are growing quite nicely. Getting 2 or 3 new subscribers every day, which is fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for subscribing to the channel. I digressed. So the next aim was to get a sub 5 Two Oceans Comrades qualifier, although I'd already obviously qualified, but managed that quite comfortably. Bit disappointed that I didn't get the sub 440 seeding time. To me, I was bang on for that, and then suddenly at the end, it was almost like there was a half a K extra added into the distance. That's how it goes. You have to go by the official distance. You can't rely on your watch. I think I mentioned earlier that my watch actually said that I'd gone through the full marathon mark in 4:39. So, yeah, that's as it. There's nothing you can do about that. That's as it is. I've got another chance now with Two Oceans. If I can get some training together with Two Oceans, that I might improve my seeding on that. Two Oceans is not far away. It's next month. So we've got to basically knuckle straight back into that training and get some longer runs done. I'm sorely missing out on the longer runs. Anyhow, guys, I'm waffling again. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. For most of the day, it was a pleasure making it. It was great meeting new friends and old friends. Yeah, and the weather is fantastic. You can see now there's some very dark, almost looks like thunderclouds. We did get some thunder and lightning last night, and we did get a few drops of rain when we were driving back from the finish. So we will be doing a separate video on the place we're staying here, so you'll get to see more of that at a later stage. Okay, thank you. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. Give us a like. If you enjoyed the video, give us a message, and we look forward to seeing you shortly. I'm not sure what the next one will be. I've got to sit down with pen and paper, see what races are coming up, but I'm sure there'll be a race next weekend. Okay, cheers for now.